Straddling the Pennine Hills near Manchester in northwest England is an evocative and beautiful valley called Longdendale. Its remote hilltops are strewn with the haunting remains of World War II aircraft, the final resting place of pilots who fell victim to the dangerous geology of the area and the vagaries of harsh moorland weather. The valley has been known for generations as a magnet for paranormal activity, from encounters with ghostly pilots to the appearance of UFOs in the skies above. One phenomenon, however, more than any other, has made the haunted valley famous: the Longdendale lights. From bright glows illuminating whole hillsides to small burning spheres of light that hover above the ground, the lights have been immortalized in centuries of the area's folklore. Some believe they are connected with Roman legions that once marched up the hillsides, holding flaming torches. Others believe they are elemental spirits, beings that made the valley their home long ago. During the Second World War, countless sights of the lights were reported. Many believed that they were connected with military activity. However, they reappeared again a decade later. Mountain rescue teams would go out onto the moody slopes, believing that a lost hiker was signaling for help. When they arrived at the site where the lights had been seen, however, there was no one to be found. The staff and guests of a youth hostel that opened in the 1960s at Crowden near Woodhead Pass, at the top of the valley, reported seeing multicoloured orbs and beams of light pulsating along the lonely slopes of Bleak Low. In the same area, a local woman was driving home one evening during the 1970s when the entire area was lit by a brilliant blue light. It was a light that was harsher and brighter even than ordinary daylight. The eerie glow lasted for several minutes. Whilst inside the phenomenon, the lady reported a sudden drop in temperature and the strange sensation of being surrounded by electricity, as though everything had become charged with powerful static. A year later, guests at the youth hostel saw a bright light on the mountain ridge, piercing the darkness of the night with its dazzling glow. Fearing a plane crash, they informed the police, but a search of the high ground revealed no wreckage. In 1995, a woman and her daughter were driving through the valley just before midnight in the area of Woodhead Pass. Suddenly, 5 small incandescent spheres appeared on the bonnet of their car. They danced, puppet-like, before moving up to hover over the roof of the vehicle. They entered the car, split up, and moved through the vehicle as though being choreographed by an unseen hand, before merging together again over the dashboard. Only when the car had reached the protective gaze of streetlights did the inexplicable lights blink out, like the extinguished flames of a fire. To this day, the mysterious lights still shine in the darkness of the Longdendale night skies, and no explanation for them has ever been found. Is there a connection between the lights and the scores of planes that crashed in the area during World War II? Could it be that the phenomena are linked to UFO activity? If so, are they part of some extraterrestrial technology? Are alien beings in fact visiting this windswept wilderness in the dead of night? Whatever the truth, the continuing reports bear testimony to a long-held belief that there is something happening in the Longdendale Valley, something that may be, quite literally, out of this world.